Hello everyone, this is Page of Void, welcome back. Sorry. Hello, this is Page of Void, welcome back to solo stream of Borderlands 2. Okay, now, since last time I did the thing off screen and I opened this chest a few times. Now the deal with this chest, it requires golden keys to open. Now you get golden keys by entering shift codes at the main menu. You can find them on Twitter, Facebook. I know you can even find a list of old codes as well on the internet. But you redeem a code for a key. Hang on, I'm just gonna turn this radio off. Okay, and when you open the golden chest, you get very powerful weaponry equivalent to your level. So I'm level 9 right now. So I open this, and there'll be level 9 equipment in there, in the purple rarity. So to demonstrate, I'm going to spend a golden key.
Impressive.
Okay, so I've got two pistols here. I've got a Maximize Synergy, which is a Hyperion pistol. And doesn't look like any of the parts matches, although it's got a Vladoff barrel, which is good for fire rate. And then we've got a Ted jam-packed aim shot, which is fire element. Again, no matching parts, but it's, well, generally more powerful than anything else you could get at this point. Now, I did this a couple of times, so I'll show you what I have. Now, first of all, we've got the straight shooting iron. It is a dial grip, I believe, with a Jacob's barrel. And it's got a mallow on sight, which is the little hologram there. It also has a accessory on the bottom there, which, as you can see, is a laser sight, so it's again tighter hip fire. So that's all good. Another thing I should mention as well, there are two things that determine the name of the weapon. Now, as you see, this one's called the straight shooting iron. The actual name of the weapon is determined by the body, which is what actually determines the manufacturer, and the barrel. Now, seeing as I've got a Jacob's gun with the Jacob's barrel, the gun is called an iron. Get this for all, so each different gun has their own unique names. Like, even if they look like they should be the same, but so this is an iron because of the barrel. And you also see it's got the prefix of straight shooting. That's because of the accessory, which which, as I explained earlier, is increased hip fire accuracy. So that's how the names work. So straight shooting iron, jam-packed aim shot, which I just picked up. Same with the Maximize Synergy. I'm probably going to be selling most of this stuff because I prefer revolvers. Here we have the floated Anaconda, which is a dial pistol. Again, probably going to sell it. Got the Onslaught rifle here, which is a dial assault rifle. I've got it with a fire element, so it does fire damage. And I'm not sure what the accessory is on this, but in any case, it's a rifle. It's a nice rifle. I always maintain that SMGs are just flat out better for your needs, so I'm going to be selling that. Here we have a Razor Scarab, which, well, obviously is a Razor because of the bayonet, which is increased melee damage, which I'd consider. But otherwise, it's, again, assault rifle. SMGs are just better, in my opinion. Here we have the Deadshot rifle, which, again, rifle, gonna sell it. And there's one more weapon I got. It's a bit of a special case though, so I'm gonna do a mission first, then I'll explain all about it. I'm gonna head over and do that mission now.
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies!
Son, this might sting a bit.
So much for the Hippocratic Oath.
You need... Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lungs. Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant.
I don't think I'm qualified for this.
Alright, make a small incision just below his sternum. But be careful, we don't want to nick the coronary artery.
Okay, I'm going to say the sternum is right here.
Close enough.
Oh, he's dead.
An iridium shard offer. How many times I tell you idiots, you can't get slag powers by swallowing this stuff. Well, that shard ain't no good in the black market. It isn't refined yet. You could probably take it to that Tannis lady on the other side of town. She's real into that iridium stuff when she ain't acting hoity-toity because she's got a real doctorate. Oh, and let me know if you're looking for work. I got stuff needs doing.
Okay. So,
God as my witness. One day I will find a usable spleen.
not on this planet. Okay, that wasn't the mission I was talking about earlier, but I need to do it before I can actually do the mission. So, take this to this Dr. Tannis.
As I've said, Roland, now that Jack has the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault. Also, I require a new ventilator. This lab smells of bacon. Bacon is for sycophants and products of incest.
I don't think I'm a sycophant.
After hours of scientific insanity you can only imagine in your dreams or in my bed standing over, I have deduced that Jack, the vault key, and the iridium are all connected on a deeper level.
Come on back whenever you need some healing. As long as you ain't scared of a little tetanus anyways.
Okay, simple mission. Well, literally all that mission was talk to someone, stab someone, pick up an item and talk to someone again. Anyway, on to the next mission.
Hey, I got a perfectly legal and not shady job for you.
So, medical mystery.
You know what can make a bullet hole that ain't a bullet? 'Cause I friggin' don't. I've been seeing some confusing wounds coming from Three Horns. Head down there and find out what kind of weapon's causing them. An old rival of mine named Doc Mercy's using it. And don't let that name fool you. Unlike me, he's more interested in creating wounds than patching them up. Also, unlike me, he actually has a medical license.
Sounds like they haven't heard of the Hippocratic Oath here. Okay, now before I go do that, I'm just going to redeem some more badass tokens. I'm going to redeem about 12. Okay, that's all done. Now, just to make things a little easy. Okay, sorry, I just had a achievement pop up on my screen. Okay, I'm gonna head to Three Horns Divide. It's not where we need to go, but it's the closest we can fast travel to. Okay. Now, before I actually proceed with the mission, I'm gonna check for a special enemy. So this is completely optional, but see if I can get lucky. So I'm gonna head over here to the Marrow Field. Just get rid of these bully mongs. From the safety of my light runner. Okay. Now in this area here, there is a unique enemy that spawns. It's I'll say unique, but it's just a variant of a Psycho. Here he is. Savage Lee. So I'm gonna take him out.
You fought well, creature, but I fought so much better. I'll pick your corpse now.
Now you'll see they took some damage when he hit me, like with green numbers coming off. That was because of my corrosive spike shield. Basically anything does melee damage to me, they'll take damage. Now, okay, where did... Oh. Look away for one moment, and you lose... Seriously, where did he go? Ah, yeah, wait. Corrosion damage, his body melted away. He didn't drop what I was after. Now, as I mentioned before, there's rarity system, which is white, green, blue, purple, and orange, with orange being known as legendary. Savage Lee has a chance of dropping a legendary pistol, which I was not fortunate to get this time, so maybe next time. But anyway, on with the mission, on with Medical Mystery. Without crashing. So now we've gone from Freehorns Divide to Freehorns Valley. Separate area, but still counts under Freehorns, obviously. We don't have to go too far from here to get to our goal for the mission. So, just through here. Although I think I will have to take out these skags. Okay, so we've got an SMG. 2 SMGs dropped from that, and some money. Not going to bother with them. Now, as you'll see, there are some psychos and nomads and marauders here. So, I'm going to take them out. Yeah, just can't compare to that grenade. Anyway, again we're going to come to another unique enemy, which is Doc Mercy. And he is a...
Your mitts off my toy! Finders keepers, losers die!
Now what in the hell's he got? Looks like you found what's been perforated your clientele. Do me a solid and get that gun from him.
Now you can see the variant of the Nomad. Now I can end this really quickly by just throwing a grenade. After I give myself some space.
What good's your fancy pants fancy mid-school degree now, huh, Mercy?
Ooh.
Good job, Vault Hunter. Search
uh.
his body and see if you can't grab that weird-ass gun off him.
Ford dropped an orange, his legendary weapon for a moment. It's just money. And a genuine aim shot, which I am not interested in. Feel so disappointed.
I'll be damned. That's E-Tech.
Now he mentions E-Tech. E-Tech is kind of a rarity of itself. It's like with weapons being determined by the body and the barrel, there are special E-Tech barrels which completely change how, well, for the most part, how the weapon works. And in this mission, we're going to be using the one he had on him, which is a E-Tech assault rifle.
If I'm going to treat people shot by E-Tech, I'm going to need way more wounds to practice on. Now that you got Doc Mercy's E-Tech gun, why don't you test it out on the local bandits?
Now, one thing I have to say about this rifle, it's a mission item. So let me just unequip it. Mission weapons, basically, you can only use while the mission is going. So there's nothing... So once the mission is done, that's it. You can't use the weapon anymore. But if you don't finish the mission, you can use it as long as you want. Although, considering I'm only level 9, got some poor stats. And as you can see, it consumes 2 ammo per shot, but I have a magazine of 242. So that's 121 shots before I have to switch to reload. Alright.
So it looks like that gun uses a rhythm tech to turn bullets into stuff without bullets. Energy and stuff. God damn,
You set my swing! Now I'm going to eat you! I'm going to count every minute I get!
Unsurprising.
And I get set my swing! Now I'm going to eat you!
I've been doing some research. Looks like there's all types of E-Tech guns out there for you to find. Blaster rifles, rail guns. Sounds dangerously awesome.
Second helping! Floppy gloves! And...
Simple missions, just kill 25 bandits. Though... yeah, I've not dropped anything too interesting. Now I know the mission area is in this cave here, but there aren't any more pandas spawning, so I'm just gonna head out over here. And look, ooh. Oh, hang on. Achievement, better than you were. So, level 10. But, as you can see, I've only got 38 shots yet left. And even then, though, I don't 2 ammo per shot, that's 16 shots. So I need ammo. So I'm just gonna, well, see if we can get some ammo. Because with E-Tech gun, well, yeah, this currently tracked mission requires use of a specific weapon, so I need to use the assault rifle. So I need assault rifle ammo, which look like this. And 92. So that's 146, which is another 73 shots. Anyway, before I forget, I'm going to level up. Now, one more thing, the way the skill tree works, you've got different levels of skills. To get from one level to another, you just need to spend 5 points in one. So I've got a point in killing blow, 3 in iron hand. I've got 4 now. So now, next level up, I can claim these skills. But anyway, on with the mission. See if there's any more ammo. Not machine gun ammo, but sorry, assault rifle, but we should have enough. We just need 10 more kills. So I'm just gonna head over to this little section here. Unfortunately, Skags won't count towards the mission, so... Alright, that's them taken care of. Another rifle. And here we go, get some more bandits. Ooh, badass nomad. He's gonna be hard to kill.
Looks like all the weapon manufacturers licensed E-Tech from Hyperion.
You're a piece of lies and shit! Get all
This
that
explains how Hyperion got so rich off that iridium and
Okay, I'm out of ammo. What Fed said about licensing out the E-Tech to the other manufacturers isn't strictly true. Like, most of them have E-Tech, but there are two that don't have E-Tech weapons. The two being Jacobs, because their guns are just too old-fashioned, and Torg. Not sure why Torg don't have E-Tech variants, but that's not the point. The point is, all but Jacobs and Torg will have E-Tech weapons, and I'm out of ammo again. Now I'm going to see if I can actually get a kill with this. Okay, 19. Nah, okay, doesn't count. Okay, well, until I get some more ammo, I can't complete the mission. So... gonna see if I can find some more chests or just even just piles in the ground. Just see if there's any ammo inside. Because there's not a store nearby that I can use right now. Okay, 36 ammo, 18 shots. Another 9 shots on top of that. Okay, so that's 126 ammo. Well, 144. Might not be enough to finish the mission, but I just need 6 more kills. Although most of the bandits there are nomads and they've got higher health compared to the others, so I'm going to try a different spot. Not going to spawn here yet by the looks of it. Yeah, my next best bet is down there by the waterfront.
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Oh, not mentioned, this is the last weapon I got from the golden chest in Sanctuary, which is an E-Tech shotgun. And just a little look here, got a fancy little barrel. With E-Tech shotguns, instead of firing pellets, I fire an orb of energy. In this case I've got fire. Unlike the other weapon type, shotguns are different between manufacturers when you've got the E-Tech. This is Hyperion. I know with Bandit that they do multiple orbs per shot, but that's the difference between shotguns in E-Tech. Okay, now one of the skags dropped a shield. It's a turtle shield. And I see the manufacturer is Pangolin. There are some manufacturers that don't make weapons whatsoever. And if I'm correct, Pangolin only makes shields. Now, the gimmick with their shield is great stats, but it reduces your max health. I never go for turtle shields, but that's personal preference. Like I said, the increased stats could more than make up for the reduced health. Okay. Oh, and we've got a treasure box, treasure outhouse, with a green shotgun and a blue SMG. I'm going to take the SMG because, well, like I say, SMGs are just great in this game.
Watching you blast those bandits with that E-Tech gun, I've come to a medically sound conclusion. E-Tech is friggin' dope. Come on back to me whenever you're done out there.
Okay, now I don't have to use this weapon anymore, so I'm going to switch out for the pistol. And I don't really use shotguns much to begin with, and even then I don't use E-Tech so much, so I'm going to replace this with the SMG we just got. But now I have to make the trek all the way back to Sanctuary. Now I've not unlocked the fast travel point for this area yet, so I'm going to have to make my way back to the car and drive back.
Goodbye.
Yes, overshot the mark. Anyway, just get through here, get back to Sanctuary, and then we can get on with the game. I'll sell all the extra stuff. I'm going to have to buy a lot of ammo. So back to the Divide. And then back to Sanctuary from there. Now before I head back to Sanctuary, I'm going to see if Savage Lee has respawned. And if he has, I'm going to kill him again, see if he drops the weapon. And the answer is he has not. In any case, head back to Sanctuary now, turn in the quest. And we'll spend some more time doing more of the side quests. And back at Sanctuary. So turn the quest in and get a reward. But as I mentioned earlier, once I turn in the quest, we won't be able to use the E-Tech assault rifle anymore because that's specific to the mission. Well, not specific to the mission. We've got it for the duration of the mission. So, see, it's still there now, and once we turn it in, it will be gone.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. May it help you kill many things. Tell your friend, Marcus Munition.
Restocked on ammo, and turn in the quest.
Oh, right. I was supposed to be studying the effects of these E-Tech guns on bandits. Right now, it looks like if you shoot them a lot, they die. Oh, did I mention I don't have a medical license?
Okay, now for completing the mission, we get an E-Tech pistol. E-Tech pistols always consume 2 ammo per shot, but there's 2 variants. You've got the Spiker and the, I think it's Dart.
You an organ donor? You should be an organ donor.
Basically, the Dart weapons, Spikers and Dart weapons, don't fire bullets, they fire little projectiles like this that will explode after a few moments, sticks to surfaces and enemies, so you can fire a bunch onto them and have it all explode at once. I believe the Spiker can, stick into environment, while the darts home in on enemies. I almost never use them, so I'm going to sell it. Actually, might as well do it here.
You think murder, think Marcus Munition.
So, selling both the E-Tech, which you can see is different colour to the purples. Like more of a magenta, but sell. Probably going to keep the melee assault rifle. Yeah. Sell the old one. But sell everything else. including the perma quick shot. That gives us quite a bit of money to work with. Oh, and grenade mods as well, which I'm going to sell both of. Okay. Now I'm going to go on to the next side quest. Claptrap.
A quest for thee. Minion, over here. Your master commands you. You helped me reach Sanctuary, Minion, and for that, you deserve a reward. I have a secret stash hidden very, very far away from where I currently am. In order to find it, you will have to perform a series of devious challenges. First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a badass skag. Then, pilfer the lost staff of Mount Schuler. Then, you shall bring me the head of the Destroyer of Worlds. And then, you shall dance for my enjoyment.
Oh, that is love objectives. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this in stream time. If only I could do it quickly. Oh, open it before I was meant to open it. Okay, now the gimmick with Secret Stash is a place you can store items. You can only store 4 items in there though, but you can transfer them between characters. So I'm playing as Zero now. Say I find a SMG, I think, oh, this is great, but it worked better with my Siren, who's got a skill that would better suit it. I put in the stash, change characters, and I can take it back out again. Well, Claptrap's just about to explain this anyway.
Crap! It, looks like the hiding space for my super secret stash just fell apart, leaving it completely exposed. So, congratulations! You successfully subverted my meticulously planned challenges. Why don't you go check out the stash? Even though you didn't bring me what I asked for, I've decided to let you use that stash to share weapons between my minions. Specifically the ones that you control. Look, it's for twinking items between your characters.
Yeah, it's just, as it says, put weapons between your characters. Okay, and next set of missions, well, I'm gonna see what's in the vending machines first. Nothing interesting.
Happy to take your money.
Anyway, the next set of side mission I'm going to take on really easy. So,
If you got the money, I'll save your gold life.
now this is a class mod. Now each individual character can be considered to have their own subclasses. So for this one I've got a Stalker class mod, which only Zero can use, and it gives me plus 16% pistol fire rate, plus 20% pistol magazine size, and plus 15% shield recharge rate. We don't have a class mod right now, so might as well buy it. And it's automatically equipped because I didn't have anything else there. So, yeah. You can see down at the bottom of the screen by my level 10, it now says Stalker.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me.
No refunds. And it looked like he was using an iron on that poor customer. And I'm just going to shop first.
My weapon machines will fix that for you.
Elemental sniper rifle. Gonna pass on it.
Always happy to do business with a Vault Hunter.
He is a very good ventriloquist.
Get over here. I got work. Hey, Vault Hunter. If you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders, you better know how to use elemental weapons, don't you think? I've just got a crate of spanking new Maliwan elemental weapons. Wanna help me test them out?
No,
I'll see you in the firing range. Let's try out the fire weapon first, huh?
Now this is just going to explain the 4 major elements.
Fire weapons are extremely effective against flesh, but they're crap at destroying shields.
Go to hell, bandits!
Now, burn that imperialist bastard like a skag steak!
So, as he just said, fire good against flesh, not so much against shields.
Haha! Fire and flesh. Quite a nasty combination. Now, how about a shielded target? This Hyperion fascist thinks he's safe because he's got a shield. Spoilers, he isn't.
It's only a matter of time until Jack burns this city to the ground, you resistant scum!
Take that, Jack lover. Yeah, a few good hits from a shock weapon will zap a shield away quicker than you can say buyer's remorse.
Now, yep, shock is very good for draining shields, but not as effective against flesh and armor, which we'll see soon. But, well, to be honest, it still does extra damage, so it's good enough.
Now what else? Armor. Armored targets like these damned Hyperion robots can take a lot of damage. Unless you've got a corrosive weapon.
Weapons may only be sold by Hyperion representatives. All non-Hyperion arms dealers will be forcibly relocated to Jackville.
See how the acid eats through the metal? I must confess, I love corrosive weapons. Now, let's try out these new slag weapons. Slag is a bit more complex. If you slag your enemy, all non-slag damage will hurt even more. Here, slag this chunk.
As he just said, slag, once you get the elements on the enemy, switch to a weapon that isn't slag elemental and it'll do more damage, so...
Now that he's slagged, he should be easy enough to finish off.
They saw it did,
Switch to another weapon and hit him again.
they saw it did 71 damage per shot from the SMG, even though I've only got damage of 24. That's what slag does.
To do full damage, you'll want to switch to another weapon once your enemy has been slagged. If you want to purchase any elemental weapons like these, you could always buy some from your friendly neighborhood arms dealer.
And those are the 4 of the 5 elements, the 5th element being explosive, which is self-explanatory. Okay, on to the next side mission.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Just stop talking!
And in the bar here, we've got some slot machines. You can get guns and iridium and cash from this. Wow, 6 cherries on the first go. So we've got green SMG and a green shotgun. Now I'm going to press my luck. Okay, so I got some cash back, which wasn't as much as I put in. And I got a stack of 4 iridium. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Now, another thing as well, we got a tip jar here for Miss Moxie. I can't remember the exact amount, but if you tip enough money, she'll give you a couple of guns.
You keep that up, I might just have to pay you back somehow. Tiger growl. Thanks for the tip, sugar. I think it's time your generosity was rewarded. Appreciated, sugar. That reminds me of something Jimbo Hodum told me right before me and the kids left his disgusting bandit clan forever. He said, I'll never forget that.
Words to live by.
I tell you, Sugar, the Resistance was desperate for someone like you. Roland's a real sweetheart, but everybody knows this city's just a skag leap away from getting torn apart by Hyperion or the bandits. We all thought we were safe in New Haven a few years back, but that didn't turn out so well.
I'm just going to do one more tip.
I'll be able to rebuild the Underdome in no time.
And, oh, hammerlock again.
Greetings! Do you feel you have too many bullets, but not enough money? Bullymong. Rubbish name, isn't it? I'd like a better one before my almanac goes to print. Search some Bullymong bone piles, will you? I'll learn something about their diets and come up with a catchier name for the beasts.
Okay, that's simple enough. I think there's one more quest I can accept in Sanctuary at the moment. I'm also looking for someone. There's a person has a rare chance of spawning in Sanctuary. Don't think he's here yet, so might have to leave and come back. There's only one place I've not looked so far, and that's in the garage even. It doesn't look like he's here. Nah, okay, he'll turn up eventually. But anyway, I'm gonna go do this quest for Hammerlock now. And you can see this one's got an optional objective. Main objective is to search Bullymong piles, but I've got the option to hunt down 15 Bullymongs as well. So I'm going to do the optional objective first. Okay. Get a vehicle.
Catch a ride!
So I'm just gonna drive over here. And kill some Bullymongs. This is why I love Jacob's pistols. Just so powerful. Now these are that's a Bullymong pile there, which I'm going to leave until I've done the extra objectives. And spike shields make racks a joke. Now you'll see as well, there are various, not environmental hazards, I don't think that's quite right, but you've noticed there'll be some plants and some barrels have their own health bars. Shoot them and they'll generally have an elemental effect, so we've got the stinging cactus here. Shoot it, and it'll shock anyone that gets close. Like so. Now, obviously there's fire, explosive, corrosion, shock and slag as well that can happen, so be careful. But you can use it to your advantage to help kill enemies.
Ouch. Sucker.
Okay, so that's the optional objective done. So now we search through 5 of these. Don't see any more over that way, so we'll leave them alone.
I vanish.
It seems bullymongs use those mounds to dispose of their refuse. That suggests a primate level intelligence. That's it. I shall call them primal beasts. I'll run it by my publishers. In the meantime, blow up some primal beasts with grenades, would you? See how the new name works for you.
So as you can see, they've actually been renamed to Primal Beasts from Bullymongs.
Oh, my publisher despise primal beast. Bloody uncultured. Alright, what about Pharaohs? They're the most ferocious creatures I've ever seen, and I say that having watched a thresher rip my arm from its socket. Repressed memories, ho! Anyway, take the new name for a spin. Shoot some of the Pharaohs projectiles out of the air. See how that name thrills you.
Get rid of the badass.
Bloody balls. One of all his trademarks. Doesn't them have any.
Then Bonaparte. Now, I want to see if I can show it on camera, but there's a variant name for the baby Bullymong, well, Bonaparte. Gotta see if I can find one though, because I had a friend who never knew about this name until I took up the baby Bullymong, well, former Bullymong. No. Here we go, Bonatoot. It's completely stupid, but we have a Bonatoot. Now, if I was to leave the mission unfinished, they'll stay with this name for the rest of the game. But we're going to complete the mission. And again, while I'm here, see if Savage Lee has respawned. Because if he has, I'm going to kill him again.
My publisher says I can't call them Bonafartes. Bullymongs not so bad. Come on back.
Yeah, so that mission was kind of pointless because they're still called Bullymongs. Okay, these Bullymongs have oh, here we are. Oh my god. They got a bit too close. No, he didn't drop the weapon I was after. Never mind. Because he dropped the orange pistol.
My skills are sharp.
Anyway, go back to Sanctuary and complete the mission. And get some free experience because the racks are killing themselves. I really should have kept the car for this. No, can't use that one, that's too far down. Yeah, looks like I'm running all the way back. Won't take too long, just run to the nearest car, catch a ride station, then just drive the rest of the way back. So yeah, it's going to be boring for a little bit, but that's because I didn't bother to bring the car with me. Make sure everything's reloaded. Okay. At this point, it's not much of a drive, but back into Sanctuary. And with that, head back to Sir Hammerlock and turn in the mission. And then before I get that final side mission, I'm going to look around the town again. Well, I'm thinking he can spawn right now, but just walk around the town, look for this one individual. Here he is. Now this is touching. This is Michael Mamaril. Sorry if I've mispronounced his name. Now, he was a real person. He was a fan of the Borderlands series. Great, loved Borderlands 1, and he was looking forward to Borderlands 2. Unfortunately, he passed away before that could happen. And one of his friends reached out to Gearbox, and they've put him in the game as a NPC that randomly spawns. Like, again, achievement for finding him as well.
Another Vault Hunter. Cool. Hey, I don't need this anymore. Do you want it?
He'll always give you a blue rarity weapon or shield. Well, at least blue rarity.
Sorry, I got no more loot on me. If you see me again later, though, I might have something for you.
And if you get that, if you speak to him, you get the achievement Tribute to a Vault Hunter. Again, it's just, well, very touching. But anyway, turn in the quest.
Bullymong's still rubbish, but I'll come up with something better before I launch the almanac. I'm certain I will.
Okay, so we've got a choice of a fine coach gun, which, again, I don't use shotgun, so, and a negligible shock spike shield. It's got better capacity and recharge rate, so I'm going to switch to it. And
my time's valuable, kinda.
And because I got that iridium from the slot machines, I'm going to get some pistol ammo upgrade.
Stay on. Don't stand a chance.
And side mission, assassinate the assassins.
This is a recorded message to any Crimson Raiders in the area. Sanctuary has been targeted by 4 Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure out why they're here.
Actually, I'm gonna pass on this mission for now because it's awkward. Well, it's not awkward. It's just a bit annoying to do. So I'm gonna switch back to the main story mission. Now this is the bank. It's just a place to store items because you've only got a limited amount of space to carry stuff on you. I mean, you can upgrade both the bank and your backpack, but like initially you can only have 12 items. I've upgraded it to 15. But in here we have a mission item. So
this is the Firehawk. Cut the Frostburn Canyon or people will die.
Short.
Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
Yeah, just checking the chat here. The mission I just picked up, I'm not going to do right now. You've got bonus objectives, which is just kill people with weapons. Like, I believe it's a pistol, shotgun, SMG, and sniper rifles that you have to kill certain enemies with.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
But I'm going to buy this skin. So, like, you can get special skins based on the different weapon manufacturers in the vending machines as items of the day, so redeem that. And then at these quick change stations here, you can change your head, so got some here. But I'm going to stick with echolocation skins as well. The one we just got is Malawan style, which, as you can see across the chest, has the company name Malawan. I'm not a particular fan, so I'm going to stick with Emerald Assassin. And last thing as well, you can respec your skill points there. So, say, for example, I'm currently spec'ing the Bloodshed tree, and if I wanted to change, I could pay some money and get all my skill points back, and I could say respec into sniping or to cunning. That's not going to happen because I freaking love Bloodshed. But anyway, gonna go to Frostburn Canyon. Although I'm gonna do a quick detour, stop by Doc Murphy again, see if he'll drop his weapon. Because if Savage Lee's respawned, he's probably respawned as well. Because Doc Murphy drops one of the most useful, well, one of the most useful weapons in the game, hands down. Problem is though, because of how low level he is, the gun won't be viable long term until I do a new playthrough in true Vault Hunter mode.
Now, my rides may not be safe, reliable, or cheap, but, get right.
So yeah, just a quick detour. Probably going to stream for another 20 or so minutes, then I'll stop for the day. Well, for the afternoon. Anyway. Good, I don't like the skags chasing me, just throw a grenade. Another one here. I think I can kill you. Oof. Oh, the aim shot's still here from earlier. Oh, He's not respawned. This is a waste of time. Sorry about that. Might as well pick up the same shot then. I've never noticed that barrel there before. Anyway, back to the main story. It's pretty simple to get to Frostburn Canyon, just from here. And over this bridge here. Can't take the car any further. But now we have Nomad Pyros. They're kind of like Nomads, but they have flamethrowers and resist fire. So my SMG's not going to be much good on them. My sniper rifle though, if I get a headshot, and burning psychos as well. So yeah, you really don't want to have fire weapons to this upcoming area. They won't be as effective as they could be. Like if you have shock or corrosive, they'll do alright, but now we head to Frostburn Canyon. So I'm just going to finish up the main story mission here and then I'll finish streaming.
They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screaming.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Okay. New class mod for the Assassin, which is better for me overall compared to the other one. Because the one I've got now is increased pistol damage and magazine size and fire rate. But seeing as I'm going to be specialising in bloodshed, melee damage is more suited, so... The item of the day is a spike shield. It's only about 20 points less capacity and the stats are better around the board. So,
good luck.
So, new shield.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. He's not going to bring his ass back to me. He's gonna pay for every bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was needlessly graphic.
Can't go that way yet. Oh, no, because I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so I got another level up from that. Level 11. So now I can either put more skill points into these up to level 5, which I'm not going to, or start on this level. So I've got Be Like Water. Shooting an enemy increases the damage of your next melee attack. Melee attacks increase the damage of your next shot. So encourages you to alternate between melee and guns. So really good if you got a shotgun, because melee someone, increase gun damage. Shotgun, increase melee damage. Because you're so close range anyway, makes more sense. And then we've got Grim here, which is a kill skill. So some of these skills only kick into effect once you do an action. So in this case, killing. Killing an enemy causes your shields to quickly regenerate and increases your action skill cooldown rate for a few seconds. I want this. Now I think we've got a new enemy. Yeah, we've got a new enemy type here, the Goliath. Shoot their helmets off. And they go berserk. And when Goliaths are berserk, they'll attack everyone. If they kill enemies, they will level up. And once you kill them, you'll get all the experience they've earned by killing other enemies tripled. So I want to help him.
The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but they have never mounted such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before. I wonder what's giving them such confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots! That demonic thing will rue the goddamn day it messed with us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke to death on his own pieces!
Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeball!
My armor.
I see you, asshole! Their scalps! Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeball!
And I disappear. A ghost hits the combat, preparing to strike.
Die for me! Shields are down! This one's mine! Murdering you is gonna be fine! Face my face over there! You better goddamn scream for me!
And I'm gonna kill him now. No, he can get one more level higher, which is Goliath, but I didn't want to risk it any longer. Okay, nothing over here. Always be careful around Goliath, especially if you shoot off their helmets by accident. Nope. Just gonna go off to the side here. And for doing so, we have a loot box with grenades. nothing that I want, so I'm going to pass them up. Now, again, to progress through the main story, you just have to go straight ahead.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap. Your death approaches.
But I'm just going to go out of my way a little bit and get a weapon. Where is it? Ah. I know there's a weapon around here. Here he is. And we have a unique weapon here, which is the Burst Fire Lascout. And you can tell it's a unique weapon because it's got the red flavor text. We have 34 times 2 damage, so it fires 2 bullets per shot. Same accuracy, slow fire rate, slow reload speed, larger magazine size, and plus 127% weapon recoil reduction. So I'm gonna use it. I think... I'm not sure about the barrel, but the other two parts, the stock and the grip, and mallow one. And the sight is dull as well. But in any case, if I shoot while aiming down sight... 10 shots. Wow. But if I do hip fire... So a good tip for dial weapons in general is not to hold down aim down sight. Well, so if I
got rolling, huh? You know, I heard the Firehawk liquefies back and drinks them like flesh smoothies. But yeah, I'm sure you've had a power. Of course, if Roland hadn't been such a dumbass in the first place, you would... Whoops! Almost spilled the secrets.
Now with dial weapons, yeah, so when you aim down sight, you burst fire. Now, you can cancel this by going out of aim down sight, so as I show here, aim down sight, that's a huge burst. But if I feather the aim down sight after, well, if I let go after firing, nowhere near as much. So it's a good way to conserve ammo.
Look into my eyes when I stare at you!
Here, grenade!
I
disappear.
show you
And for that we get a shotgun from that badass psycho. Not going to use it though.
sausage dumps will fill my days! Yeah!
And a grenade mod, which I'm not going to use. Okay, I'm going to switch off the SMG because I'm using way too much ammo.
Let me explain something. Even if you do rescue Roland from this Firehawk guy, the Crimson Raiders ain't exactly lost in his world. You know what? I think you deserve a little hint. My secret involves your pathetic assistants dying and me laughing. A lot.
Sorry about that. I think there's a treasure chest around here. So I'm gonna go look for it.
My skills are sharp.
Yeah, I was wrong, I think. So I'm just gonna run past.
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout. Be careful, friend. There are bound to be traps everywhere. See? Traps. Don't let that happen to you.
We got a new SMG, which I'm gonna ignore. Be careful of that pipe. Basically, if you see a pipe sticking out, be careful. Be careful you don't fall down here, because I'm pretty sure it's instant death.
Ooh, you feel that? The sound of those earthquakes marks my drills getting closer and closer to the vaults. That's the sound of progress, baby.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Lovely. Thanks for the scratch. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
Yeah, okay.
Later.
No getting away from us!
Sup?
Now, this is Lilith. She was a playable character in the original Borderlands.
How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Could you help me up? Oh, I need a pick-me-up. Get me some iridium, will ya? I should have some in one of my strong boxes. Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bet you're looking for Roland, huh? He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. Never came after me this hard.
They're in here! Get them!
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you. Well done! Hell yeah!
These punks don't stand a chance against us. Nice shot.
The true world.
Watch out! Get some ammo. This ain't over yet.
Nice assault rifle. Even though I don't like assault rifles.
They found another way in.
Your eyes deceive you, an illusion fools you all. I move.
Well done. Nice shot.
Miss me?
How hilarious. To die ignorant of your rival's location is a tragic end.
Well done. Watch out! Badass psychos!
Goodbye.
Howdy, boys.
I blocked the hair from the
Hell yeah!
True world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
I got you back.
Okay, so we have class mod that I can't use, but could put in the stash.
Well, that was fun. Feeling tapped out though. Could you give me another hunk of iridium?
Sniper rifle I'm never going to use. Shotgun I'm never going to use. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here. Thanks.
Looks like a Facebook profile. But the graphic... I know you can read this in the PC version, but...
Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. Thanks to this iridium stuff. No idea why. Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend.
Right, I'm gonna turn this quest in, head back to Sanctuary, and end the stream.
Well, ex-boyfriend. Before the Bloodshots grabbed him, Roland was getting intel on the vault and what Jack plans to do with it. You have to find him. I gotta head back to Sanctuary, keep the city in one piece while Roland's away. But first, I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still. I just moved you like 10 feet, didn't I? Sorry. Still getting used to this. Reminds me though, Bloodshot Stronghold is full of real tough customers. You might want to train a bit before you take them on. You're doing good out there, by the way. Keep it up.
Okay. Just gonna head back to Sanctuary now. I believe there is a loot box along the way. So I'll open that. Yep, there it is there. And what will we get? Two sniper rifles. One of them's a Mother one of them's Hyperion. So we have a Monstrous Snyder. Technically... Oh, nope. Not better than my Jacobs. The Hyperion is technically better, but... not going to use either of them. Okay. Inventory's full, so we've got a lot of stuff to sell. And thankfully this puts me not too far from the fast travel point. So sell the stuff. So keeping that. I'm not going to use this, I'm going to sell this. And sell all the greens. And the old class mods. Okay.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
Back to Sanctuary. And I'm gonna end this.
Killer, I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end this by opening the golden chest one more time. Ooh. Oh, some good pistols. Okay, we've got a bayoneted pistol from the bandit, which it's alright, but we got a Hyperion Action Spiker, which is an E-Tech, and I think I might swap to this for a while. So yeah, but the downside of the Hyperion though, you can see how wavy this is. I'm not moving the control stick. That's how much, well, how inaccurate these guns are at first. I'm gonna waste some ammo here, but near perfect accuracy. Oh, that's a surprise. I thought E-Techs always came in an element. This one doesn't. Well, in any case, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for watching.